Hello everybody, this is Frank with Mathematical Boundaries, where math doesn't have to be a problem. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about division of fractions. How do we divide fractions? Now, dividing fractions can be a little bit tricky, so let me give you a few examples on how we can do just that. Let's say I have the division of 3 over 7 divided by 4 over 5. The way we divide fractions is the following. First, we don't want to deal with fractions, or more precisely, I don't want to deal with division signs. So instead, I'm going to tell you this. Division is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So anytime that you're dividing fractions like this, you can just multiply by the reciprocal instead. So that's the same as saying 3 over 7 times 5 over 4. When we multiply fractions, we multiply straight across. Therefore, I'm going to multiply 3 times 5, and then 7 times 5 is 15 over 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28. Now, there are no common factors between these two guys right here, so this is our solution. This is our answer to our division. Now, let's try a different example. 5 over 8 divided by, let's say I have 3/4. Well, we don't want to work with the division, so we're going to change it into a multiplication by reciprocal. So the first thing we're going to do is change this expression into 5 over 8 times 4 over 3. If we're doing multiplications, we just multiply across. Numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. And we're going to end up with 5 times 4 is 20. And that is divided by 8 times 3, which is 24. Technically, both of these two numbers right here, both 20 and 24, can be divided by 4. This is the same as saying 4 times 5 over 4 times 6. Notice the 4's cancel each other out. 4 divided by 4 is just 1. So your fraction is just 5 over 6. The division of 5/8 divided by 3/4 is just 5/6. And there you have it. That is how we divide fractions. Now, one last example. Let's say that we have this mathematical expression. We're dividing this fraction by this fraction. Well, remember, division is the same as multiplication by the reciprocal. So this expression can be rewritten like this. I can leave my expression the way it was, at least the first part, the first term. However, I'm gonna change the division to multiplication, and this term, I'm gonna take the reciprocal of it. So the denominator becomes the numerator becomes the denominator. And I end up with x minus 2 over x plus 1. Now I can multiply our fraction straight across and get our solution to this division. So when I multiply straight across, I'm going to end up with x plus 1 times x minus 2 divided by x plus 1 times x minus 2 squared. Notice right here, I did not FOIL these guys so that I can see if there's anything that may be a common factor, and there is. It turns out that x plus 1 is going to cancel with the x plus 1 on the bottom. And also x minus 2 is going to cancel with one of the x minus 2's from the bottom. So your answer is just going to be 1 over x minus 2. So the division of this mathematical expression right here is just 1 over x minus 2. This is the simplest form we can write it in. But with that being said, there you have it. That is how we divide fractions. We multiply by the reciprocal. If there's any questions you have, if there's any other topics you'd like us to see, Let us know in the comments below what you think about what we just showed you and how we can best help you in the future. Make sure to subscribe, to follow us, to share this video with somebody else who may be needing help with math. And remember to stay math bound, because math doesn't have to be a problem. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.